Snake Island, also known as Ilha de Queimada Grande, is one of the most intriguing and mysterious locations on the planet. Situated off the coast of Brazil, this island is notorious for its dense population of venomous snakes, particularly the critically endangered golden lancehead pit viper, Bothrops insularis. This reptilian prevalence has earned the island its ominous nickname. Despite its small size, Snake Island's unique ecological makeup, history, and the myths surrounding it make it a subject of fascination and fear. In this comprehensive exploration, we delve into the island's geography, wildlife, history, and the human interest it has garnered. Geographic location and physical characteristics. Location. Snake Island is located about 33 kilometers, 21 miles, off the coast of the state of São Paulo, Brazil. It sits in the Atlantic Ocean and is part of a larger archipelago. The island's coordinates are approximately 24.4828 degrees south latitude and 46.6755 degrees west longitude, positioning it in a relatively remote area that is difficult to access. Size and topography. The island covers an area of about 43 hectares, 106 acres, which is relatively small compared to other islands. Its topography is rugged and uneven, with the highest point reaching about 206 meters, 676 feet, above sea level. The island is characterized by its rocky terrain, dense vegetation, and numerous cliffs that drop sharply into the ocean. Climate. The climate of Snake Island is typical of the tropical Atlantic, with high humidity and temperatures ranging from 19 degrees Celsius to 25 degrees Celsius, 66 degrees Fahrenheit to 77 degrees Fahrenheit, year-round. The island receives a significant amount of rainfall, contributing to its lush, albeit hazardous, environment. Flora and fauna. Vegetation. The island's vegetation is predominantly composed of dense rainforest, with a mix of coastal shrubs and trees. The flora is adapted to the humid and salty conditions of the island. Among the vegetation, there are many bromeliads and other epiphytes that thrive in the moist environment. This dense plant life provides ample cover and habitat for the island's infamous snake population. Wildlife. Golden lancehead pit viper. The most notable and infamous inhabitant of Snake Island is the golden lancehead pit viper, Bothrops insularis. This snake is endemic to the island and is critically endangered, with estimates of its population ranging between 2,000 to 4,000 individuals. The golden lancehead is distinguished by its light brownish-yellow color and its highly potent venom, which is capable of causing rapid tissue necrosis and is considered one of the most dangerous snake venoms in the world. The golden lancehead evolved in isolation on Snake Island, which has led to several unique adaptations. Due to the lack of ground-dwelling prey, these snakes have adapted to a more arboreal lifestyle, preying mainly on migratory birds that visit the island. Their venom is adapted to quickly immobilize birds, making them efficient hunters. Other fauna. While the golden lancehead is the dominant species, other animals also inhabit the island. There are a variety of birds, insects, and small mammals, although the latter are less common due to the high predation pressure from the snakes. Some of the bird species use the island as a stopover during migration, inadvertently becoming prey for the vipers. Historical context. Early exploration. The history of Snake Island is relatively sparse due to its inhospitable nature. Early Portuguese explorers were among the first Europeans to encounter the island. They named it Ilha da Queimada Grande, which translates to Island of the Big Burn, or Great Burn Island. The name likely originates from an attempt by early settlers to clear the vegetation using fire, which ultimately failed. Lighthouse construction. In the early 20th century, a lighthouse was constructed on the island to guide ships navigating the treacherous waters off the coast of São Paulo. The lighthouse was manned until the late 1920s, when the automated system was installed. During its manned period, there are several accounts and legends of lighthouse keepers and their families encountering the island's deadly snakes, often with fatal outcomes. Legends and myths. Over the years, Snake Island has been the subject of numerous myths and legends. Local folklore is rife with stories of hidden treasures guarded by the deadly snakes, and tales of doomed adventurers who attempted to conquer the island. These stories have contributed to the island's fearsome reputation and have made it a point of intrigue for adventurers and researchers alike. Ecological significance. Unique ecosystem. Snake Island presents a unique ecosystem that is of significant interest to biologists and ecologists. The isolation of the island has led to a highly specialized and tightly knit ecological community. The relationship between the golden lancehead and the migratory bird species that visit the island is a particularly interesting subject of study, illustrating a predator-prey dynamic that is rare in such an isolated setting. Conservation efforts. Due to the critical endangerment of the golden lancehead, Snake Island has become a focal point for conservation efforts. The Brazilian government has restricted access to the island, limiting it primarily to scientific research. These measures are aimed at preserving the delicate balance of the island's ecosystem and preventing the further decline of its snake population. Research efforts focus on understanding the habitat needs of the golden lancehead, its reproductive behaviors, and its role in the island's ecosystem. Conservationists are also interested in the potential medicinal properties of the snake's venom, which has shown promise in medical research for its unique biochemical properties. Human interaction. Restricted access. Access to Snake Island is highly restricted. The Brazilian Navy enforces a no-landing policy for civilians, allowing only a select group of researchers, biologists, and occasionally journalists to visit. This policy is in place to protect both the visitors from the deadly snakes and the snakes from potential human impact. Scientific research. Scientists who visit the island are often focused on herpetology, ecology, and conservation biology. Studies have been conducted to understand the evolutionary adaptations of the golden lancehead, its feeding and breeding habits, and its venom composition. These studies not only contribute to the conservation of the species, but also to broader biological and ecological knowledge. Public fascination. Despite the dangers, Snake Island has captured the public imagination. Documentaries, television shows, and articles have featured the island, often emphasizing its perilous nature and the unique challenges it presents. This fascination is a double-edged sword. While it brings attention to the importance of conservation, it also risks encouraging illegal visits and disturbing the delicate ecosystem. Conclusion. Snake Island, with its small size and deadly inhabitants, stands as a testament to the complexity and danger of the natural world. The golden lancehead pit viper, with its potent venom and unique adaptations, is a symbol of the island's ecological significance and the importance of preserving such unique habitats. Understanding Snake Island requires not only a recognition of its biological and ecological value, but also an appreciation of its historical and cultural context. The myths and legends, the scientific discoveries, and the ongoing conservation efforts all contribute to the rich tapestry of what makes Snake Island both feared and revered. The restricted access to the island ensures that it remains one of the few places where nature is largely undisturbed by human interference, allowing researchers a rare glimpse into an isolated and specialized ecosystem. As such, Snake Island continues to be a vital area of study for scientists and a source of intrigue for the public, reminding us of the diverse and often dangerous beauty of our planet's natural environments. Thank you for watching. please subscribe our channel.